Back working on the combine, putting things on. Got my radio, communications radio, bracket all in, my speaker, external speaker. Got a bracket made for that. We just bolt in and out every time we trade. And somebody was asking on YouTube about the throat blow off, how it works and stuff. I had went all through that last year, but this maybe is a newcomer to the channel. But you know, I got this switch right here, and I just hit it. You hear it. Just blows air out these pipes. Okay, I got this pipe set up here with some fittings coming out of it, like anhydrous fittings that welded into it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I got a bigger one here at the very front. This is where that gets on first. Anyway, I got an extra tank, which may not be necessary. I got it plumbed up to my other tank on my combine. All right, I got an air compressor on my combine that came on it, so I took care of a big part of the problem getting it on. Here's a solenoid. All right, hose. I got that switch in the cab. Opens this solenoid and lets air dump into this pipe. And this is a hose that goes back to the other tank. So I got 2 tanks this size mounted on my combine. So that's about all there is to it. We always put on a water fire extinguisher too, because sometimes it seems like they work better. You got one here from Case, regular fire extinguisher, one back in the engine compartment, and then we mount the water one right here. Put another toolbox up there, because I don't like toolboxes that comes on equipment. They usually don't mount too much. And then we mount another toolbox right here, a littler one, like the old standard on and off toolbox on equipment. And we put like bolts and things like that, chain link fittings, things. That one's this one right here. Then we mount this on the back, up on the rail. And I put a chain in it, big log chain. Carry 2 clevises with me all the time, which we do in one of the bean combines also. And that, this right here, got this on each side. So the main thing is for semis. Semis get stuck once in a while and we pull them out. Getting all the little things done to the combine. Camera's moved. This was on the auger. We move it here so he can see when his hopper's getting full. Dad's branding it, putting stickers on it. Moved the 2 hopper sensors up as high as they go, because if you don't, they're just going off all the time, because I got one down there and one where that one is. So we move them up so it's actually full when it says it's full. Move this rear view camera to the spot we like it better. Water can on, toolbox is on. Yeah, just about ready. Slap her on there, big boy. Can't get the backing off of it.
I'm helping.
Helping what?
Supervise.
Made it. We're done working. Well, doing different kind of work. Salford Brosson Farm Progress Show. We are at the convention center hotel at Peoria, or not Peoria, Decatur, Illinois. That's where we're at. Top of the morning to you. Morning. Going to a Brock breakfast. Well, we made it in the show. Check it out. This is ours. Getting our first look at it. Got a nice wrap job on it with our sticker and everything. Gonna have a hopper there for cover crops where we can turn it on and off from the cab. Yep. And that thing should comes down and blows out right through here. Be able to spread out right in front of the baskets. Our plan is to be able to kick it on and kick it off in the washes or on the hills, and then not do it in the flat. So yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, I thought it would come out the front.
Oh no, I knew it was coming there, right in front of that.
Great.
It's great. Looky there, new quad. Got one of those coming. Supposed to be here May, June?
Something like that.
You want to try that?
Oh yeah.
Get in line, buddy. I do too. We fight.
Me and him are first dibs on it.
Yeah, we'll be fighting over that one.
And if you want to check your engine out, just pop your hood. You'll get tired of it.
Oh yeah. We'll all be. Look at
We'll
that.
be taking over corn plant.
Look at that.
We got nice, easy to remove grease screens, engine access. Want to service your engine?
Stop by the Case IH booth. We're gonna get to go drive tractors. Me and Dave about ready to take her for a spin. Out here we got a course showing off the 1200 monitor, how it goes and everything. Checking out the new RAM mount you can get with it. Charges your phone as it's in there. You got anything you want to say about what's new, what improvements you like best on the 715?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the big hood's up there with the new 16-liter engine, but just visibility in the cab around that, it looks intimidating from the front. But the way we designed it was so it slopes forward, so we still have good visibility out of the left side and the right side if you want to give them a peek at that.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see pretty good, still good visibility in the back like we've always had. See that? Got full 3-point even on this big 715 horse tractor. Full cab suspension, we're going over some bumps. Pretty nice and smooth.
It is nice. That was a big bump.
Yeah, hopefully don't go over too many of them in the field.
Yeah, no kidding. Somebody messed up.
Yeah.
That happened, Jay. But, yeah, thanks for the ride and everything. Thanks for walking us through it. I think I'll take one.
There you go.
Well, we met a lot of people. Did you meet some people? Hey, you meet some people?
Yeah, I did.
Have fun at the show.
Yep, having fun.
Tell people how great Salford is.
Salford's great.
Yeah, Salford's great.
Case is great.
Case is great. This is Salford video. We gotta.
Oh, Salford's really
Yeah, Salford's really great. First time at the show for me. A lot of people everywhere. They're not gonna let us drive because we didn't come to the training day yesterday. I thought it was optional. Evidently, it's not so optional.
Like we don't know how to drive a tractor.
I've drove one before.
Yeah, I don't
feel
think
like
I have.
I mean, it's a deer tractor, but I feel like I can figure it out.
What's your tractor?
But we got a golf cart.
We're gonna ramp this.
We're gonna ramp it, Tara. They'll get out of the way. Well, Chet's driving the one we got, like we got. I think Duggo and Dad's in the Intimidator, Ceramidator, something-ator. I don't know what it's called.
Groundinator.
Yeah, check Salford.com.
60 up to
It's called an
5 inches
Enforcer,
deep,
Jay.
speeds
It's an
up to 9
Enforcer.
miles per hour. The first 3 rows of blades.
Okay, at the Farm Progress Show, I'm going to be riding with Doug Larson. Going to be running this Salford 5200 Enforcer for deep tillage. See how she works here at the Farm Progress Show. Okay, with Doug Larson here with this Salford. We're trying to figure out when we're supposed to go. We got instructors up here, but they aren't doing much instructing.
They really need radios here.
We like we could go. What do you think?
I'm gonna go pretty soon if they ain't waving.
Yeah. All right, see how this tool does. Okay, we're going 9.5. It's pretty good behind it.
Yeah, it's looking good.
So now we got to go down to the tent.
Oh, okay. What we're doing that for?
I guess they're gonna ask some questions now, and we get to act like we know what we're talking about. All right, we got 2 of these right here, these Case IH trippers. They ran right next to the, you remember what that thing was called? Intimidator?
Yeah.
No.
Eliminator?
Eliminator? Something-ator. Anyways, it ran there. Talking about replacing that tool with this one, so. That was that Salford one. Yeah, this is what I wanted to look at. Needs to be a little deeper. Stocks still. That's down there a ways. That admit. Huh. It covers it up pretty good. Freshly picked today, I think. Let's go look at the case. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty comparable. This got shanks, of course. That's just all big blades with angles. I guess we should have brought the golf cart out here. Let's go get it. So we took the cart down there looking at tractors, and we decided to, you know, get out and do farmer stuff and see how it was working. And then we came back and the golf cart was gone. And
We figured Jay's got relation here.
we don't know where it's at. And
Part of his family come up.
we're hoping one of these Salford guys took it, but so far nobody knows the whereabouts.
But he's looking awful guilty.
Yeah. This is Joe.
Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion.
Yeah, we'll see. Card anywhere, have you?
No, I was looking for it though.
Yeah. We think it got stolen. We don't know who jacked it, but it's right there. Okay. We're good. We're off the hook. Not our responsibility now.
We are never driving that.
I'm not driving a golf cart tomorrow. We're not taking any more golf carts. Cruising the show before we go back to Salford booth today. Me and Jay, they let us in a side-by-side. We will not lose this one. We will not let it get stolen. Dad's in front of us in a Hawaiian shirt and a scooter, so we should be able to keep track of him.
I got no comment.
You got no comments? No comments? Looking at the Nexco. You can harvest with it, you can seed with it, you can spray with it. 1100 bushel hopper, unloads in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a minute. And,
I gotta have a huge beam in there.
take it down the road, 12 foot wide. Cab will go up to 20 foot in the air.
They really need a demonstrator. It's definitely different than anything.
They know how to.
Back at the booth. Now making the rounds. Rob Sharkey here at the sound booth. Got some dealers here. 007, Alex Bond.
Thanks for coming by, Reese.
Yeah.
Appreciate you stopping by and seeing this.
Okay.
How's your experience been with Source so far this year?
Oh, it's funny you should mention that. It's we sprayed it and it looks good. The beans got more pods on them. That's all I know. We're gonna find out a lot in a couple weeks.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you being trial partners with us and taking a look at it with it being new technology and being foliar applied and being more hard chemistry. I think it'll fit well in your operation.
I hope it does. I think it will. I think it will. We'll find out.
Yeah, I know you guys like to try new stuff and new technologies.
We like testing.
That's right. That's right.
We get Sharky to shut up. They probably hear us better.
It's probably true.
Getting ready for demos. Doug's back in this one. I'm gonna ride with Chet in this one since I missed training day. Waiting in line. They're up first. This guy's up second.
We've only blew one code.
Yeah. Yeah. We may or may not have hydraulic oil, which I hear tractors like. I don't.
Yeah.
line up, all kinds of tillage stuff coming behind us. Still waiting. Pretty excited. I get to run the tilt. See that? I didn't even train for that. That's all natural ability.
I don't even have auto steer, so I got all I can do to just focus straight ahead.
Might have to ice your arm down. There he goes.
There, it's actually,
Yeah, that looks way better.
it's really good.
I think that's pulling in the middle, don't you?
Yeah.
Like a pro. Good behind it, I think. Hold on, lookers. Fuel pressure now.
Yeah.
Just get to the end, baby.
Do not buy this tractor.
Yeah.
Don't.
They try to sell it to you, do not. Done working. Scooter time. Scooter time.
Now.
Heading out. They're washing equipment down. Had a little Salford after party thing there. Whatever YouTube person you could think of in the farm world was there. Cold Horse Star was there. That's about it. Everybody else. Welkers, Larson, Brian, Laura.
Yeah,
Everybody. Wow.
great time.
Yep.
Gotta give a shout out to Salford. You guys took great care of us. Look forward to seeing you in Louisville. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Real good time.
Back to work. Had fun at the Farm Progress Show. Nice to meet everybody. Jeff and everybody at Salford, Tara and Keith and everybody stopped by the booth. Tom. Too many names. There's so many of you. You're all very nice. It's nice to meet everybody that stopped by. Looking forward to using that new tool. Now we're going to use the one we already have to work down a spot we're going to get ready to tile today in the next couple days. But first we got to get a lot of stuff moved to get it out.
And don't forget to tell Keith to come down and wash this before fall.
Yeah, yeah. They were watching the one that wasn't even dirty up there at the Farm Progress Show. This is what needs it. Let's see. Gotta get the spiker, Traco, Curry, ditch slinger, move the Heggie, then might be able to get this on that and out. A lot of effort to get to a tool in the shed sometimes. But we got a hole. Hook her up and we'll go. Yeah, I know I need to wash the windows. Got her hooked up, backing her out. Can't go out that way without moving more stuff.
Gonna do some tiling today.
Tyler, I'm gonna work ground first.
Traco's loaded. Gotta charge the camera.
Well, Jay managed to get the truck out. Oh, I hope you all see that. He just killed the truck. That's our truck driver. Yep, just killed the truck. Hey, you need an automatic. That way he wouldn't kill it. Got the tile machine out, going, ready to take. I like to carry a battery for my base station GPS instead of hooking it to the truck. So got it charging. Now I got to go over and get the 8-inch string trailer, which it hasn't been moved for a long time, so we know it will be dead. Reese is going to go work the field up with the Salford, because I made some ruts back there, trying to get back there when it's too wet. You can't believe how wet this field is. Here we're dry, and the little field we want to tile is so wet, can't hardly get over it. Still wet, but we'll get her. Hopefully.
Making it down here. Most of the field's that way, but there's a low spot down here they did not plant. That's what we're going to try and dry up with a bunch of tile. Well, we're going to do it all, but the rest got a crop on it. 3 times. One's that way, then one's in the middle. So, looks pretty smooth. A real wet area, couldn't get in, so probably have a riser pipe there. Do that or figure out a way to get to the ditch.
Gonna lay some tile. Get this baby dried up. She's actually dry. Wet hole. Reese come out, run the Salford on this. Looks pretty good. So we're gonna get some tile laid. First work on the new ground. He's a happy man. Getting the outlet put in.
This is where we're going to outlet all the water into the ditch. We'll have a main go through here and have a bunch of laterals coming off of it to dry this thing up. Setting in, get ready. We got a little 553. It is wet. I don't think the truck make it through here. Maybe this will without getting stuck. We'll see. I'm glad we brought this because we're not stuck yet, but I had to stop right like where it's the wettest because I gotta cut some strings, get more tile off, and see where the Salford, the mainframe wheels just drug through it. So it happens every now and then. We'll probably have water running out of this pipe by the time we get done laying it. Yeah, you find the cap?
It's like Wally.
Jeez.
What up? Do you need it?
Yeah, go work. You gotta work sometime.
Get the first day of tiling done, which is always the hardest. Main in over there that way, main in here. About to finish her up. Then tomorrow we'll get some laterals in here. Well, I won't get it done, but we'll get a lot of it done tomorrow. Have this job kind of taken care of. Yeah, if I didn't cut it too long. About 50 feet on the new roll tile there. We'll like to do that, but that's where it worked out. Go ahead and hook up. teepee right here. Well, going in. That's it for the day.
Made it back to get tiling again on Friday. We got 2 8-inches ran yesterday with a spiker trencher. Those are gonna be our 2 mains, one that way, one that way. We're gonna have 4-inch laterals going this way. 2/8's done some good because there is water in the ditch and there wasn't. Not exactly flowing out of there, but it is wet. We had to go on the very bottom of the ditch, which we don't like doing, but there is a heck of a hole that way. One really wet hole, just what you got to do sometimes. We will try and dig this ditch out better to the main ditch, but so hopefully it won't be on the bottom then, but for now it's going to be on the bottom. Still got some work to do on this piece, but I don't think we'll get it all tiled today, but we will tomorrow. Jay's over there setting up the base station. We run GPS on all this, on the spiker and the tile pile, the Soil Max. Dad's on the way down with it now, so I'm gonna hop in the Traco and start digging in tees. One in, he's marking the lines. I'm not sure these are 35 or 40 foot runs. I should know this. Laterals are in between, so I know right where to dig. Got Jay up there on the stringing trailer. I'm holding for him 4-inch on all the laterals. Then we'll cap the end of this and on to the next one. Piece of roll left over from an old job before we get to the new stuff. Had them start tiling in the 70s. I don't know how long we've had a plow. It's been a long time though. Makes life a lot easier and it's a lot faster. First things first, feed it in the top. Pull her through the bottom. Hook her in. And away he goes. Got the Soil Max tile plow on the day. Faster and easier. Run number 1. We throw a little loose dirt on it, just enough to cover it up, so when we push it in we don't smash it. Or these laterals hook into the main. That's the most important part. Don't want to get them messed up, that's for sure. I had to put a tree in real quick, but I have to say Salford did a pretty good job. This thing was wet, full of grass. Not now. Well, part of it's still pretty darn wet. Well, I got my job all done. Tees are all dug in. Jay's on his next last line stringing out. Dad's not too far behind this couple. I'm gonna start help him get hooked up, and then we can be all done with this project. Well, it was a fun week. Met a lot of people, a lot of social media people I've never met before. Salford people I've never met before. The farmers that were at the farm show that I've never met before. So, been a real good week. And tomorrow, me and Ivers Farms softball team, we get together, a group of friends once a year at Oreo, try and win that softball tournament. We're gonna go for 5 in a row. So, that would just complete it. So, we're gonna try to do that. Want your Ivers stuff, go to ivers-farms.myshopify.com. Thanks for watching, and see you next week, where I think we might be picking a little bit of corn.